Hey guys, it's me again. I just got my little live video crosshairs mixed up, but that's okay, posting in 2 different places. Because what I intended to do on my page was bring you another episode of Boy Mom Struggles. Take a look, y'all. 1, 2, 3, and Knox. Can you see yourself? 4.
4. That makes
4
struggles.
As Grace says, that makes 4 struggles. So, anyway, so this episode... Yeah? Is that right? So this is another episode of Boy Mom Struggles. So I want to tell you guys another story here. Alright, so... You know, I think you guys all were caught up on the fact that Gray had a tonsillectomy a few weeks ago. And then within the same week, we had this little guy who had taken a tumble and broke his clavicle. This clavicle. But as you can see, brand new babies heal really quickly because he's doing awesome. And he is moving and he's so done being in that sling. Here you go, buddy. Give him his favorite oil. So, what I didn't mention to you guys was that all the sleep deprivation, all the keeping up with the needs of all of these little fellas that were having crises, how do you even say that? Hey, Regina. Hi, Summer. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Courtney. This mama was not on her game, okay? Was not on my game, not even a little. So, at one point, I hit a stationary object with my van. This was a running joke in our home because I don't get in accidents with other cars or pedestrians. Thank heavens. Hey, Knox. Or other things like that. No, I hit stationary objects. You know, those like big yellow posts that are at like the bank or the drive-thru at the CVS pharmacy. Like that's the kind of thing I like to hit with my vehicle. You know, like the, cement poles that lights are on. Like that's what I like to hit with my van. So this was a stationary object as well. I lost an entire side view mirror. Yeah, so that's going to have to be replaced. So then was dealing with all of this, no side view mirror, which by the way, makes it kind of tricky to navigate around town. As well as when you have your children watching a DVD player in the background, so you've already got that blocking your rear view. I mean, I pretty much don't need to be on the roads. Let's just be honest. So I was already feeling down about that. And then I decided, you know what? The weather is taking a turn for the better. The kids are starting to feel better. It is, hey, Jessica, it is time. Hey, Erin. Hey, Tasha. It's time to get outside and enjoy some fall air because it's kind of amazing around here. Georgia's an amazing place to be when it actually turns fall. So I take the boys out. We're out in the driveway. I'm letting them ride on their scooters and their tricycle. We're having a great time. I've got the baby strapped to me and a baby carrier. Anyway, so baby strapped to me in a carrier, and we're out front, and all is well. And I'm like, oh, it's time to go get dinner prepped. So I run inside really quickly because we do live in a really private, quiet, awesome neighborhood where we're pretty much like the only people in our cul-de-sac. So I did leave my children unattended for 2 seconds to run inside with some pork chops to throw in the sink and put in a tub of water to thaw out, and then run right back outside with the kids. So I did that, and everything was going to be great. I was going to make some amazing pork chops with some like apple and cinnamon and garlic. I know it sounds weird, but it's delish. And I see Knox go in the front door of the house. And then he comes outside. He's like, Gray, come here. Not Mommy, come here. No, Gray, come here. So Gray runs inside the house. Then Gray runs back outside the house. Mommy, the kitchen is flooding. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, what happens when you go to thaw out meat in your sink when you're sleep deprived? You forget to turn the water off when you go back outside to hang out with your kids in the driveway. So that's what happens. And you end up with water spilling over from your sink onto your hardwood floors in your kitchen. That's what happens. And you think to yourself, I've already lost a side view mirror on my van. Now I'm going to have flooded hardwoods in my kitchen. I can't wait till Parker gets home and I get to share with him this awesome story. So anyway, immediately turn off the water. We're mopping it up with towels and whatnot. And I think, okay, it couldn't have been doing for that long. It looks like we're kind of in the clear. There was just a little bit under my sink. But you know what? Thanks to my new Clean Living, the only thing actually underneath my sink is a bottle of Thieves Cleaner, a bottle of vinegar, and some Castile soap, and one extra thing of like my Thieves dish soap. So there's really not much under there anymore. So good. Not a big deal. Was able to clean it pretty easily. And we're moving on with our day. Everything's fine. Parker gets home. He's like, whoa, what happened here? Oh, let me tell you a fun story. He's like, oh boy. All was well. Till Gray goes downstairs later and is like, I'm going to go see Grandma, who lives in our basement apartment. And as he's walking downstairs to see Grandma, he's like, Mommy, I stepped in a big puddle when I went to go give Grandma a goodnight kiss. Oh, awesome. So I go downstairs, and where my mom has a ceiling fan directly underneath where our kitchen is, it's raining from the ceiling fan blades. As the fan's spinning, it's flicking water everywhere. So I managed to not only flood our kitchen, but I flooded our basement. And our hardwoods have a fun new texture. It's really awesome. I just told Parker I like a textured, more natural feel. It kind of feels like you're walking on the roots of trees when you're walking through our kitchen. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Are you guys ready? Let's just see what's going on over here. Oh, he decided to get down. So I have a nice textured hardwoods in my kitchen. If you know of anybody who has a great deal on flooring, just let me know. And whatnot. So needless to say, because this episode is brought to you by Stress Away, again, and frankincense, because that's what I put in my diffuser. So when my husband got home, he actually didn't flip his lid. He just did this. That's all I got, which was good. There is no help for you. What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club. So anyway, you guys, that is another episode in Boy Mom Struggles. Number 1, get your sleep. Number 2, finish a task before you move on to the next. Multitasking, while it seems like a great idea, is not always the best idea. And then number 3, keep Stress Away and frankincense in your diffuser so that your husband doesn't blow a gasket when he gets home to a flooded kitchen and basement. So anyway, just keeping it real, y'all, and hoping that you guys are having a day that doesn't involve any flooding of anything or any wrecking of any vehicle. And anyway, we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Mommy, you just